Hello, welcome back to the Honey Badger. I am Dr. Nefertiti Fox de Fandino, and you can just call me Neff. Today I'm going to show you this altar that I said I may or may not show, but this is it. Here it is. Two altars, actually. So down here I've got my ancestor altar, and then up here I have the Morgan, the beautiful lady. She's got some flowers. I know she likes different flowers, but these were the ones that I had. Now, let's go through this. So this little guy, a friend of mine gave to me, so he just kind of hangs out. But there's the coffee. There's the coffee I put out this morning. I actually have a little bag back here full of coins. So anytime I find change on the ground, I know it's a gift from my spirit guides or my spirit team, my family members, and so I put it in there to give back to them. Now, down here, so this is the original necklace that I was using, my prayer beads right here. These actually represent my chakras and the animals that have shown themselves to me that are associated with each one. So I'm not going to explain what those are because that is personal, but that's what this is. And then up here, this actually represents the fox. It's not just my last name, it actually is my spirit animal. Always has been with me my entire life. So, and he keeps showing up. So that's what I used initially. Now, got my little Jesus back there. Hey, Jesus. We are not anti-Christian, just so you know. So I've got a lot of other things, like my skulls here that represent the ancestors that I can speak to whenever I wish. And of course, all of my illegal feathers. Just know it is illegal to have any type of migratory feather. But they keep giving me feathers. So even these little teeny tiny ones, this one is my favorite. So that's actually from a sparrow. We have house sparrows that use our bird feeder outside. So they actually left me a tiny little one. And I remember this was one that my cousin left me actually. Because I remember thinking about him when I woke up. I think it was in a dream. And the chair that I always sit outside in, this feather was underneath. So I thought, that's really fucking cool. So I kept it, and I've got some, I believe these striped ones are from woodpeckers, which is actually really interesting. The ones back there, that's actually from some ducks that we go and see and visit at the park. Got some flowers and some other little things in there. Those are actually coffee beans back there that I collected from Colombia that were on the ground. Some stones and stuff, flowers, those crystals, and all the dead bugs. Oh my gosh, so many. So these are also gifts, by the way. These are actually really cool. This little blue guy right down here is the most recent one that I collected from work. He's really cool. So my throat chakra, I will say that the one associated with that is the scarab beetle. So the scarab beetle showed itself to me in regards to my throat chakra. And it is blue, of course. So that's what showed up for me, which I love. There's another one over there, my wasp and my little bumblebees that I found on the ground. And moths. Ugh, and look at this guy. Look at this awesome specimen. How fucking cool is that? I mean, for real. How cool is that? Love these things. I love them so much. And these wasps, oh my gosh, they are the most gorgeous thing I have ever seen. Look at them. Ignore how absolutely disgusting my hands are. But how cool are they? This one's headless. This is the first one I found. But these are in Austin, Texas. I don't know what they are, but my gosh, are they fucking cool. So I'm trying to put this little guy back down. I've got a ton of feathers. I have a ton of feathers. It's kind of hard to see everything here. Here we go. So mourning dove, this is actually from an Egyptian goose, which we do have here in Austin, Texas. The white feather, I actually don't even know where that came from. I think it was one of the white geese that we have there as well. Some flowers, of course, and Jesus. Why not Jesus? Hello. Christ energy, right? We definitely want to harness that. Absolutely. Love everyone, right? And yeah, so these were made for me. These represent the Morgan sisters, all three of them. So we got Macha, we've got, I believe this one's Bive, and then this one is, or Bive Kata, and then the Morgu here. So these are the prayer beads for them. And of course, coffee. Gotta have coffee. Now these are the flowers that she actually really likes. Sometimes I'll actually leave whiskey up here for her, or red wine. She likes either one. Some other things. Look at this. These are absolutely illegal to have, but I have them. Don't come for me. So this actually showed up, I believe it was my birthday. So I was at work and I found this outside. Now this, I believe, could be a red-tailed hawk. It could also be an owl. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure this one back here is from an owl, like a barred owl maybe. Got my raven over here, made of fluorite, because absolutely hell yeah. I've got a mushroom back here, and here's my Ganesh. This is my favorite Ganesh right here. Absolutely favorite one. Fun story, so I did not place Ganesh in this direction, which is facing east. I just came over here one day and he was turned towards the east. I went, excuse me, what? Oh, and here's some jar magic. Yeah, some jar magic. Now this is from, what is that? I want to say sycamore tree, but I think that's incorrect. The white trees, I don't remember what they are. We have them, they peel, it's not a birch tree. Oh, and look at this guy. Oh my gosh, look at this sucker. Look how absolutely large this is. This is a poster. So this is actually from a buzzard. Found this, I had just gotten out of my garage. I was heading up to the apartment and I happened to find that on the ground. What a cool find. We have buzzards all the time around here, and very rarely we'll see them kind of perched on the building across from us, which is really cool. And then of course, here is my lady, my mama. So she also has turned inward a little bit. Now I may have turned her just to put this thing back here. I don't remember, but she's also facing directly east, just like Ganesh back here. Now these are earrings that I used to wear, so they're hangers. I have since gauged my ears a little bit larger so they don't fit anymore. I would love to get some that actually fit because they're fucking cool. I forget the name of this stone, but how cool is that one? And then this one, I actually don't know what bird that this comes from. I don't remember. If anybody knows, let me know. But how stinking cute is that one? Love it. And of course some more fluorite, because fluorite actually, at least for me, really helps with my third eye. I love it. It's very potent for me. So that is my two altars that I use on a daily basis as well. Love them. I will say the reason I put the, I believe it's a sycamore, but I put this bark over here with that because it has to do with new beginnings, right? It's all new beginnings. That's what I am looking for in my life. Some new, fresh energy towards my manifestations, which is all about just getting business up and going, you know? Because that's what I want to do solely for the rest of my existence, is being in service to others who actually need it. Because, of course, it is my absolute passion in life to help others through their difficult times, because there is hope, guys. So these guys help me do it. I love them. Anyway, this is my altar. Maybe it'll give you guys some ideas of things to put on your altar. You can use anything to give them as offerings if you wish to do so. But there you have it. I guess I'll just see you in the next one. Bye.